Welcome to the Full Bull Podcast, where we discuss all things Bionano genomics. We hope everyone's doing well and that the information presented here can both inform and entertain. It's important to state that nothing here is financial advice, and no one on the Full Bull Podcast is a financial advisor. Thanks for joining us, and we hope you enjoy the show.
Okay. All right, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, so last week we had our earnings call on Thursday. And here's some, I'm just going to read a little bit from the financial results and highlights. Here it says 179% year-over-year revenue increase driven by record sales of consumables and growth in the Sapphire installed base. As well as all of the 2021 milestones are on track. And we still have a strong balance sheet with $362 million cash on hand as of March 31st.
Wait, how much was that number?
362 million cash on hand as of
362 million cash on hand.
Yeah, and people are talking about them bringing forward another offering. Like, what are you thinking?
What the fuck was that all about?
Yeah, what was that about? That was insane.
That stupid guy, right? 27 years CFA experience.
Oh,
and he's like, they're going to do another shelf offering. He's a fucking retard.
He's a fucking idiot.
It's what was the article or the publishers
It was Investor Place? It was Investor Place, exactly.
Investor Place, okay, that's what I was. So he's after.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he was saying that. What else was he saying that
Didn't he get the earnings wrong? It was like supposed to be 0.05 and he wrote 0.06.
Yes.
Or was that a different article?
It was.
I think that might have been a different article, but.
Oh yeah, there are two. There's like a couple articles out with complete bogus nonsense. One of them was the earnings. I think it was said it was 5 cents like plus, but it's actually minus 4, or is it minus 5? What was the EPS? Do you guys remember?
It was -4, and it was, and they wanted -5, or the projection was -5, and it was -4, and he wrote -6, -5.
Oh, I see. Okay. Which isn't huge numbers, but
it's not a huge, but still, yeah. It's. I mean, if you're going to report statistics, report fucking statistics.
Mm-hmm. Like, if you're going to write something down, maybe check to make sure it's true.
I mean, to write something that says Bionano genomics just can't kick the cash raising bug with all this dilution. Give me a fucking break.
Get the fuck out of here.
They had over 300 million in cash, and now remember they are now debt free. They paid off 17 million.
Yeah,
no debt. It's a debt-free company, and they're making revenue, and they got 300 million in the bank. So this motherfucker, Mark R. Hank,
and they got a podcast. You know what I mean? Like, this is out of control.
Priceless.
exactly. It's gold. You know,
gold.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gold.
Absolute gold. But yeah, this guy was unbelievable. I don't know where he got it from, but it's just total bullshit.
Yeah, because we have quite a runway. Like, how long? Like, literally, how many years do you think they could run on a third of $1 billion? If they're still going to be spending money with their staff.
Right, but they're also increasing revenue at the same time. So,
yeah,
it's going to balance out. Yeah, it'll balance out, but to the point where they're still making money.
Yeah.
Right.
I think with the cash on hand they have now, I think they can go a few years at least.
Oh, for sure. Easily.
3-4 years.
Well, also, they're not in heavy R&D anymore. Lineagen's bringing in revenue. Like, everything is feeling super good. I mean, I'm never gonna fucking sell. It's insane. It's insane.
Too many good things. The Bears come out with these cases that are they just crumble once you start putting them under a microscope. There's nothing to them.
Right.
There's no strong case.
Can you imagine a guy with 27 years experience? What is he, in retirement now, and he's just writing articles of bullshit? Just, I mean, honestly, he's just getting paid to write crappy articles.
Yeah.
Definitely a bear tactic.
And Alka was in the earnings call this time too. What did she have to say? Do you guys remember?
I didn't get to watch, unfortunately. I was working all day. Yeah.
She was basically reviewing the fact that they have they're working on LDTs, getting more laboratory developed tests put together so that they have more utilization, or another way to use the Sapphire in a way that will bring money put money in the pockets of the ones using it, basically. Because those can be, we can get with LDTs, we can get reimbursements, we can get reimbursement codes, and so that's what we're all driving for, is getting reimbursed for what the Sapphire does, right?
Yep. I'm just looking for, that point of like no return where Sapphire is getting in everywhere, and all of the old karyotyping, the fish, all the old, cytogenic tools are being yanked out and being replaced. You want something that's going to be fast and efficient and get answers back for everybody.
Yeah.
Looking for that.
No, I mean, I'm excited for it. I'm excited, to get my hands on some of the new data. With the NHS in the UK and everything that's coming out, people love publishing. And so once we start getting our hands on some, like the epigenetic stuff is the stuff I'm really interested in. And so once we start getting our hands on some data, I hope around episode 25 or something is what I'm thinking. Some of the first stuff from around then is going to start coming out. And, I think it'll be really cool to start looking at it and start doing some philosophy biology and seeing what it is that's going on at emergent levels and stuff like that. I think it's going to be really fun.
We can talk a little bit about the markets in general, like what's been going on lately. Crypto has just been going crazy lately. It seems like it's on everyone's lips, either a dog coin or some kind of shit coin or Bitcoin.
Dog coin.
We bought some Elon sperm.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you got Doge out there, you got Shibu out there.
There's some weird ones, man. There's some weird coins out there.
Safe Moon, I think Safe Moon's going to be
okay, so what?
It's insane.
Yeah, but I think Safe Moon's going to be like a hidden one because it's getting its fair share of exposure through different personalities that are out there. We're talking basketball players. We're talking.
I see it on Twitter floating around often. You see hashtag Safe Moon.
Yeah, but there's also a Diplo. I think it has Safe Moon in his background. I was like, wow, what?
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
That's insane, right?
It's funny that you know who Diplo is. That's funnier to me. I don't know why.
I don't know who Diplo is.
He's a shitty DJ. All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't want to get off the topic too much on crypto, but I think Safe Moon. I bought a little bit of Safe Moon. I'll probably buy some more too.
Yeah.
I think that one has a tendency to blow up in the future because they're not everywhere yet. And once they become everywhere and everybody's able to buy it, that's when I think it's going to really take off.
Yeah, but I have a smallish position too, but it's nothing. It's just kind of some play money I threw on the side on
same.
On an app. And I was like, see what it does. I don't care.
Wait, how much did you guys throw in Safe Moon?
I don't know. Go ahead.
I threw like $150 in this.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I
called it. I don't give a fuck money.
Yeah. IDAG.
Yeah. IDGAF.
Whatever. I first put $410 in, and then I threw another $170 in after a few days because I wanted to grab some more coins. But I have about $600 in SHIB right now, of about 40 million or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, I'll grab like 500. Why not? Fuck it, let's run.
Yeah. Hey, I'm about to throw another $150 at Safe Moon once I can get in. The problem with Safe Moon is it's hard to buy it. I'm using Bitmart, and there's a process, and
you have to trade. You have to trade Bitcoin for it, or is it one of those?
You can do that, but you can also buy it straight up, and that's where I'm having the issue. It's going through a verification process, and it's taking a very long time. But like you were saying, Jeff, I mean, you're right. I think a lot of the money pulled out of the market. Well, maybe not a lot of it.
A lot of money is put into cryptocurrency because it's just kind of the fad right now, and it's becoming easier and easier with these Coinbase coming out, Voyager, and all these apps. It's just putting the ability to trade any currency in everyone's in the palm of their hand. So I think that's one of the reasons stock market's having some red days.
But on top of that, I think the hedgies are taking advantage of the red days too. They're in opposite positions of retailers. They wanted the stock to go down and make money. So every time it goes down, they're making money. So if they keep driving it down, they're making money. So I think we're at the point where it's going to have a market reversal. We're going to start seeing a change.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to jump at Henry's House of Gainz, but for Henry's House of Gainz. Last week I said keep an eye on solar power, right? Solar, keep an eye on. And I had an eye on Voyager, which is a crypto exchange as well, and they're on the stock. And I almost got in at 17. I wish I would have, but all of them have bounced up at least $2, every single one. So Solar, like for example, JKS jumped $2. Sun Power jumped up $2. Sunrun jumped up $2. I didn't check on ENPH, and then Voyager jumped up as well. So if everybody would have, I'm not an advisor of finances, but I'm just saying, if you would have kept an eye on it, watch for that dip and bought that dip, I think it would have been really good. Getting into those plays, and they're long term too. So if you're able to get in, I think in the long run you're going to be looking really good.
All right.
Yeah, that's something I've been meaning to remind everyone too, is that when it comes to the Jephord Effect, Henry's House of Gainz, if I or Justin call something out, mostly I'm not looking at like, oh, and on Tuesday it's gonna bang. I'm thinking like, this is something I'm gonna hold at least a month, 2 months at the minimum, kind of thing. So
right.
Yeah, after the earnings call, I'm just going to speak a little bit about speak to the price. As soon as the announcement or the numbers were released right after the close, we spiked from, what was it right there? 438.
438,
up to about 514, 515. And it kind of kept rising, and it gapped up over the next morning to, what's that, 520 or so. And now we're sitting at about 530.
540, huh?
530 right now.
No?
Is it 530?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. After hours at 530.
I did a margin YOLO at my Ameritrade says 540. I wonder what the fuck is up with that. But I margin YOLO'd at 520, and then I sold at 5, and I had to cover like 68 shares or something like that. And then I did it again at 445, and then I made it all back.
Nice.
Right before earnings, yeah.
No, good.
We'll see how it goes. I think I might run it again this week. We'll see how it is. It's a fun game.
Looking forward to this week to see how it goes. Friday was pretty strong.
Yeah, I think we're definitely going to be in a really green market. I'm hoping for the market reversal to be happening like right now.
But yeah,
that's my feeling. It's like right now we're gonna, the hedges are starting to buy in. But with the 13Fs, we had that BlackRock, we had the Vanguard.
Oh, all the institutional ownership.
Julius Bank of Zurich was in, and they're all buying millions of freaking shares. And it's funny. Yeah, it's funny. Their average is like 558 on all of them, and mine's 559. I'm like, fuckers.
You know what? But it's
interesting that they're all at that same price.
It is, right? It is like that one day they must have said, hey, you know what? That's a good deal. Let's get in on this.
That's the price.
You know, and the talk is hedge funds don't get in unless they're trying to make 10 times, 20 times, 30 times back. So, I mean, they know something. And if we're in for this ride with BNGO right now, I think we're looking at really good shape at this price range.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'd love to grab another 1,000, 2,000 shares before $10. Like I would,
Yeah, shout out to Clayton. He bumped up his shares to 23,250. Yeah, it makes my 22,000 look like nothing, right?
Yeah.
But,
it's funny to watch him. What's up with Chris Faccioli? Is he still whaling or?
I don't know. I think he
said he bought some more recently because he sold he had 300,000 shares or something.
Yeah,
at one point. But he recently said that he had bought more. No, he didn't sell all. He said he had like 30,000, I think. And then a few days later, he said he had bought more. So I don't know what his position is, but
I don't know either.
He was a whale at one point.
Yeah, for sure.
He was, but I think the hedges really hurt him. So
they wrecked him. Yeah. Well, he played the game.
Plus, you have to imagine he got in a lot later than us, so his average was a lot higher. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny to watch people in the Discord, ask like, "Oh, what percent? Like, at what percent are we going to get out?" It's like, man, like whatever percent you say, I've been there, done that. You know what I mean? Like, there's like, I didn't get out at 50,000% gains. I'm not getting out at 20,000% gains. Like, it's
yeah. Do you guys remember the Reddit in the heyday? In the heydays of early January? was just crazy in there, man. Like,
Dude, it was so fun.
It was so
I
fun, man.
had so many screenshots from way back then when everyone's freaking out about the first offering at whatever it was.
$3 something. Yeah. The whole thing was, I mean, part of why I wanted to be a mod at that time was just because I was in it every day and I was so tired of people and I just wanted to shut people up so bad.
Yeah.
You know?
I didn't want to be a mod, but I was in there every day anyway. And I was like, I was jumping on people everywhere.
Yeah. It's fun.
But it was hilarious. Yeah.
It was great. I mean, the whole thing back then was, you know, when we watched it go to 11, it was so wild. It was such a wild ride. And I sold like 3,000 shares at like $12 and then played GameStop. So my average went up on paper because of that whole play.
Oh, nice.
But my technical average, like if I write it out, is still $1.18.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's down there too.
I took my you got me beat.
I was $1.04.
Yeah, 88 cents was my first 4,000 shares.
Oh yeah. Wow. Mine was like $1.19, I think. So, but that was
you were there like a week after me. I think I saw you in the Discord or in the lounge.
Reddit in the lounge. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that Reddit lounge got packed, and then we had to open up another one. You know.
The first lounge got maxed out. There were what was it? There's a max 250,000 comments or something like that.
Something like that.
We did that in a few days. We had to start another lounge. Like, it was just such a buzz going on back then about bingo.
It was wild,
and it all started with that one press release that said that it did what 9 or what was it? It was something better than Pac Bio 70 or was that it was 90? Is it the 96?
Wasn't
genomes?
That the number?
96 genomes.
It does 96, and as well as it was able to find a certain percentage over top of what Pac Bio was able to find.
Right,
77% more or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember.
It was huge. I remember.
But it was some huge PR, some releases that got us going, and here we are at almost $6.
And then before I knew about squeezes, you know, in hindsight, I think that was a squeeze on
for sure
on Bingo's part. I mean, you know, you're talking a penny stock that just leaped and bounds, just skyrocketed, and I think the shorts just panicked and they had to cover it. They were just covering every single day. We were going up, coming down, going up. Until February 12th, when the market just said, "Hey, guess what? Down we go." You know,
GME started. That's when the market everything got all mixed up.
Man, it was so fun making money on AMC. It was fun making money on BlackBerry too. God, it was so fun.
I made so much on AMC. I wish I would have stayed awake. You guys remember? I was watching 24 hours a day.
Oh, dude, you were my go-to. Like that was when you were teaching me about RSI and MACD and kind of how things work. And like I would hit you up. I wouldn't look at shit. Like you made me so much money that week. It was so crazy.
Yep. Yeah, shout out to the guys that mod are in charge of modding the Reddit right now too, because those guys do a lot of work.
That's definitely not me.
It's sometimes I can't keep on top of it anymore.
I think Jonesy's one of the big ones that are still in there,
and Katon,
yeah,
exactly.
Do you guys want to play a game?
Hell yeah! What you got for us?
Jeopardy. Final Jeopardy.
Woo! Jeopardy!
All right.
I don't know what this was, but
I don't know. Okay, I'm going to switch over to.
Let's do this.
Question 1. The new Sapphire 2.0 system being developed will be capable of this much higher throughput. Shout it out when you know. I'll read it again. The new Sapphire 2.0, the prototype basically, will be capable of this much higher throughput.
I want to say it's 96 times.
You would be wrong.
I know. It's a percentage, right? Is it 2,000%?
It's a times.
Oh, it's times. Okay.
Yeah. Do you have any guesses?
No.
It's 14 times.
14 times.
14 times. You know this. Come on.
I want to say 1,000, but that would have been totally wrong.
Maybe that'll be the Sapphire 3.0.
3.0, yeah, exactly.
It could be. Just as a side note, I think I'm the one that nicknamed the term Sapphire 2.0.
Yeah, you did. You the man. Because you got the skills to pay the bills.
Yeah.
Pay the bills, yeah, absolutely.
All right, number 2. The first public offering of 2021 was priced at this amount. We were
373.
What about you, Henry?
I'm just guessing.
I
It
wouldn't.
was
have a
three
clue as far
something.
as-
You're on the right page.
Yeah, it's 3 something. I don't recall. 350? No.
You were close.
Yeah.
3.05, not 50. Yeah, $3.05. That was the first offer.
Man, everybody
Yes.
lost their fucking minds.
I know. I remember
It was
being
like,
on the lounge. Calm down. Hold.
Bingo's dropping.
Yeah, we're all gonna die. No, we're fine. And we were right. It went all the way up to 15, almost 16. But shit happened.
It was, I think 1569 was the high, wasn't it?
Yes, I do.
Something like that, yeah.
We'll be surpassing that.
Any day now, yeah.
Any day now. Question the third. Sapphire's current optical resolution starts at this number of base pairs.
Oh, I know that
Optical
one.
resolution starts at this number of base
I
pairs.
know that one.
What is it?
Go, Henry.
500.
500!
Oh.
Fireworks, you win.
Man, your guys' statistics is just so much better than mine when it comes to this stuff. I'm just thinking about totally different stuff than this, you know?
Yeah. Okay, number 4. According to Fintel, institutional ownership of bingo is at this percentage.
Oh,
what is it?
What's the closest whole number? Or if you can get bonus points, if you can get the exact number.
I thought it was 17.4.
11.4.
I was 11.4. I thought it was 17.1.
The last I
Yep.
checked, it was 11.4.
11.4.
0.4?
Yeah. I posted.
Are you sure? I thought it was under that.
It was 10.5 and then went to 11.4.
I just checked it today.
Oh,
Hang on.
today.
What is it? What is it right now? Yeah, look it up.
Let me look it up.
All right, you're probably gonna be faster than me.
BNGO. Bingo, baby. BNGO. Enter. Introduction. Institutional ownership. It says 10.94.
Oh,
What?
So
I thought it was
maybe it dropped. Maybe it
11.4.
dropped a few points. Or
Maybe.
yeah, institutional shares was 30,496,335, which works out to 10.94%. So y'all are all wrong.
Well, maybe it did drop a little bit. Maybe someone cashed out. Whoever cashed
Perhaps.
out, you guys are dicks.
Yeah. Dicks. Okay. Question the 5th. These two companies are listed on the balance sheet as owing bingo. These two companies are on the balance sheet as owing to bingo.
Ooh, I don't know that one. Who owes
They-
bingo? Acme?
They owe bingo money.
it's not Citadel.
No, not shit, Adele.
One of them's a rather large sequencing company. I'll give you that as a hint.
Is it 10X?
You give up?
No,
Nope.
Illumina.
Illumina is one, and the other
Not 10X.
is Quest.
Oh,
Quest
Illumina was one.
Diagnostics.
Okay.
There was, I think,
Oh, whatever,
Quest,
yes.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember reading about Quest.
Quest
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Quest
I'm not reading about
Diagnostics
it.
as well as Illumina were on the balance sheet as owing money to bingo, which is interesting. Why? Why does Illumina owe?
Because they use bingo.
I thought they used a patent. Didn't they use something? One of the pieces of tech.
I think they're
I
using
don't know.
bingo's
Do you think
OGM
they
technology.
Maybe they have a Sapphire in house.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And then
Maybe.
they're paying rental fees.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on.
Oh, you don't know the answer? I thought you knew the answer. I thought you asked that. You
No,
asked
I
that
said it was Illumina and Quest.
No. I'm saying you don't know why Lumina owes money.
No, we don't know. Sorry,
Oh,
that wasn't
okay.
a question. I mean, that's a question that I have. I don't know why they owe the money. I've seen some jabber about it online, but no real answers. Nobody seems to know, as I understand, anyway. Okay, Mr. Perrier.
It's the good stuff, dude. I got the lemon
Yeah.
today. I missed the orange.
I'm
though.
rich. I drink fancy water,
Dude. It's so it's so good. 0 calories. Ooh, and it's it's two of the glass bottles for $2 at the liquor store next to my house. So I get like 10 at a time. It's fucking perfect.
I get 40 bottles from Costco for $2.99.
See, I feel that too. I've definitely got my regular waters, but
Mine comes right out of the tap like this, and I drink it.
you can still drink tap water in Canada.
You know what?
You know what? Canada tap water is
You know
probably
what?
pretty
A
good.
few years
Yeah.
ago, my city that I live in, entered their water into a competition, an international, like worldwide competition. It came in like 4th best tasting water in the world.
Man,
Wow,
mine came
better
in
than
like
Dasani.
if we entered it, they wouldn't even look at it. It's just too milky.
Oh man,
Yeah.
No, we have super high calcium around here because it's the desert. So like
Right.
is yeah.
leaches into your water. Okay, question number 6. This company builds and assembles the Sapphire and has said it is capable of scaling production up to meet any demand.
Mm.
Go, Henry.
Aramid.
What is it?
Aramid?
Yeah.
Am I saying
it's
that
Paramit.
right?
You know it's Paramit. Mike, you didn't know?
I didn't know. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm telling you, this is not my
I know,
my stuff.
You're on a whole other level.
I'm thinking totally different stuff.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm surprised I actually know these.
I'm not
I mean,
surprised you know these at all.
I do my DD.
Yeah, your DDD. Yeah.
your deep dickin' due diligence.
It was so funny when you said that the other day. I was cracking up, dude.
It's like DD stands for deep dickin'.
I love it. That was my last question. I don't even know who won, but who cares? We're all having fun. Right?
Definitely Henry won.
No,
Definitely Henry
we
won.
all won. We all learned
We're
something.
all winners today.
Don't you owe us some shares?
Do I?
Yeah. From the first Final Jeopardy.
Oh, what? How many? What
I thought it was 2.
I thought it was 500 each.
yeah. 1,000
I think it was like 2 shares or something because it was supposed to be 5 total, and then I won 2, Justin won 2, and Henry won 1. I think.
I'm not even.
Okay.
It was all for fun.
It was just for fun. Yeah.
It's all for show. It wasn't serious.
Just starting
Like
to
that radio show. Yeah.
just starting to stress his hair is getting all loose and everything right now.
Dude, actually, your hair looks super good, dude. You got
Thanks,
that.
man.
You usually got that cool. I like your curls, but it looks good. Yeah.
Yeah, last
man, my
week it was some fire,
That was
dude.
just last week. It was no product or anything, and I was wearing a hat and then took it off, and
Yeah,
you guys convinced
yeah.
me to keep it off because it looked cool, but
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah,
cool.
It was cool. No,
It was cool.
It
Super
was
cool, yeah.
cool. If there's any viewers out there, they'll all tell you your hair was
Yeah, they'll
fine.
tell you,
dude. Yeah, absolutely.
Nah. I just got a load of product in it now. I haven't had a haircut for about 8 months.
I'm due. It's
No,
been
8
about
months?
3
No,
weeks.
It's been about 6 months. But anyway, it's been a long time. Yeah. Does anyone have any subjects they want to talk about? Or
I didn't really have anything to add this week.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been working like crazy.
Yeah,
but
we were trying to shoot on making a shorter video this time anyway. So
Yeah, my feeling is that is the market reversal. I just think it's happening, really happening. So I think we're starting to bottom out on just about everything. I mean, the fact that solar bounced at the end of the week, $2 almost on every single one. That's a nice bump, especially after it was driven down. The fact that JKS was under $30, man, that's a steal of a price. I really wish I would have just had some capital put in JKS at $29.90. They actually had $28.06, I believe, as a low. So that's one of my favorite solar companies. But that one, give it some time. That one's going to be an amazing stock. Just
what's the ticker again?
JKS. It's Jinko Solar. It's one of the largest solar companies in the world. Coming out of China. So
Right.
a lot of China companies are getting a bad rap right now just because of the economy and Biden and all that crap. But
Yeah.
I think the numbers will speak for themselves. They're highly rated. They've been recently we received some awards for a lot of things. So I think it's a highly overlooked company with tons of people. I have a hard on for JKS. Can you tell? I wish I had the capital. I swear to God. I really wish
Dude,
I
I
did.
feel you. Do we get a Jephord effect before we call it?
We do. The Jephord Effect is MNMD. It's mind medicine. Have you heard of this?
Mhm.
You guys?
Yeah. Is it
Yeah,
mushrooms?
They just went
Mushrooms.
mushroom, psilocybin, hang on a sec. I got a list here.
DMT,
All,
MDMA?
yeah, DMT, all kinds of different. But they're one of the largest psychedelic medicine companies that there is going right now, and they just went public a couple of weeks ago, I think it was on a Tuesday. And since then, their price dropped, but it's starting to make a rebound now. And I think it's going to start continue to curl up. I'm just going to look at my chart here for a second.
You know what? I think last week's low for almost everything was about May 11th, May 12th. I think that's where the market really bottomed out. So if you look back about May 11th, you're going to see
I see the low. That was the lowest low that MNMD had was on the 12th or on the 11th. Sorry.
Yeah, 11th. I think that's what it was.
So
if you look across the board,
when I joined the Nasdaq, it went up all the way to 651, and then over the next few days, couple of weeks or so, it's dropped down to low threes, and right now it's starting to curl up from around 3. It's at 349 now, and I think that's trend's going to continue. So I think that would be a good
that's
pick
a good
for next
buy-in.
week to see what happens. If you look at the chart, it's bullish. It's starting to curl up, and it's got some momentum, some volume starting to pile on.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll play that. I don't know. I think Bingo's going to grab $1 or $2.
Yeah, it's tough to call because I think Bingo is going to have a good week as well. So to take money away from that play for another that isn't for sure, then I don't know. Do what you feel is best, because I am not a financial advisor.
I'm also not an advisor of finances.
I'm not an advisor of fucking anything.
Don't do what I say. Yeah.
All right. Well, is that going to do it? Are we going to call it at 30? Call it easy?
Yeah. I mean, I can't think of anything. No other major things that happened. I mean, there were some big institutional buys that one that bought over 9 million shares.
Yeah, and other than the huge institutional shares that bought in, that was huge. But we were looking at a catalyst for June 18th, roughly, for the earnings. So I don't know, what do we have for the next catalyst? The next earnings, which is another 90 days from now, right? Yeah. So
the next catalyst, what it'll be is just more PR. Some of these studies that they're doing. The release of those will help the stock.
What I'd like to see is have them accelerate the prototype of Sapphire 2.0 with nano nozzle and sequencing. So
I'm sure they're working on that as fast as they can. Really,
sure they
know what's the value in that. The sooner they get it on,
but didn't they?
Who knows what other companies have?
Right, but didn't they drop a hint that they would have it done before the end of the year?
It was fourth quarter. It was a fourth quarter. The milestone goal was the fourth quarter to have that out.
Right. So that's in 2 quarters. Oh my God,
6
dude.
months.
That's going to be insane. I think
that's also, while I'm thinking about it, shout out to the fucking haters on YouTube. I absolutely need this mustache to do philosophy.
Yeah. Fuckers.
I haven't seen it, but I know you were fired. You were fired up about it.
Dude, it was so great. It was so great.
I didn't see this either. Someone was bitching about your mustache.
No, I forget.
They gave you shit about your mustache,
dude. No, they were just being haters. They just wanted a reaction. Here, I'll pull up I'll see if I can find it quickly. Too many notifications. Some dude was like, and what has your in scare quotes due diligence brought you? This episode, and I was like, love the hate, thanks for watching, we love you, and he didn't like that. And then and then he said our goatee's a requirement for philosophy, and I was like, your scare quotes are amazing, keep it coming, bud.
I did see that. Now that you mention it, I do remember reading that.
Yeah, it's just so stupid.
Why do you have to be like that, people?
Come on, just enjoy yourselves.
Watch a video and just be a dick in the comments. Like, what's up with that? People are just not happy with themselves, so they have to make
That's
others.
Right. It's okay. We're just 4 dudes minus 1 today, just having fun. Right. So that's all it is.
It was all good. It was super funny, but NDC was all over it. He was skies falling.
Yeah. So Jeff, what's your prediction for Bingo at the end of this week? What do you think as far as the price target?
I'm going to try to be realistic this time.
Okay.
What are we at? 5:30 now.
We're at 5:30, and I think someone in the Discord was saying it looks like we're probably going to hit 7 by the end of the week, which would mean we'd need about 50 cents a day every day. Yeah. Well, what do you think? What are your thoughts?
I think that's pretty realistic.
I think
7:17.
I could see 7, mid 7s by the end of the week.
All right, MJ saying 7:17.
7:17.
Got a particular number going there.
Okay,
I'm gonna
be a little more conservative and go 685 for the end of the week. 685
You know what?
End of week.
I'm going to go $6.99. $6.99.
All right.
And I think
Walmart.
No, I think Walmart's clearance specials are $6.97.
Yeah, it's all 97, right?
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
for
motherfuckers,
clearance.
yeah.
Yeah. No, $6.99 because people like to sell when they hit that solid number at 7. So $6.99 is where we're going to hit that wall, I think, on Friday. We'll see.
Okay.
Hopefully it goes over. Yeah, hopefully it goes over.
To make an more accurate price prediction, I'd have to look at the charts and stuff, to see where the support levels are. The resistance.
I'm literally
levels.
just guessing off the top of my head.
I'm just throwing a number out too.
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out too.
I haven't read the charts too carefully, so.
You know what? I'm going to throw a free penny in there and just call it a 7.
Call it 7. I like.
I'm
going to
call it 7.
All right. Well, I'll throw a half margin into NNDM and half into bingo and see what comes up.
Yeah, that's a good call. Okay, so we're 5. You know what? My platform says 540 now too.
It does, right?
It did say 539. Now
yeah.
But now I move back to the 1 day chart, or not the 1 day chart, the 3 month chart, and it's showing the proper price now, or that price, I should say. Yeah, 15, 16. I see support. You know what? There is. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my price, 785.
785 or 785?
Sorry, 685.
685.
I was going to say 785. Wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
so
around 685. That's
685 for you, 7 for me, 717 for MJ.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
cool.
find out.
All
All right.
right.
All right. Well, that's going to do it.
Is the Full Bull Podcast, baby. Bye bye.
See ya.
Cool.